Hey, so today I'm gonna do a little skincare favorite slash skincare routine kind of video, and I don't know, I've had a couple of people request this, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it and show you what I use for my skincare stuff. So first, if I've been wearing makeup or something, I will go and remove it before I go in with my treatments. So I have super oily skin, so if you have oily skin, this is the video for you because my skin is so oily. I go in with the Philosophy Purity Made Simple Purity, you know, just to remove my makeup. It's a really good cleanser on its own also, but it removes makeup like no other. Like, it literally melts the makeup off your face. It's pretty amazing. So if you haven't tried this, you should definitely try it. I think this size was $23, I think, but I've been working on this since April of 2014. And it's almost April of 2015. So, and I'm just now to the bottom. So this has lasted a really long time for the amount of money you pay for it. So there's that. This is what I use to take off my makeup. I then go in, well, if I'm lazy that day, okay, we all have our lazy days. I ain't gonna lie. I'm numero uno on the makeup lazy train, so that's me. And if I'm feeling lazy, I will go in with my makeup eraser. It's really dirty right now, please don't judge it. It's a two-sided cloth, and all you have to do is wet this thing with hot water, and it removes every piece of makeup on my face. It's amazing. So this is completely, honestly, this is completely replaced my makeup wipes, everything. This thing right here is unbelievable. Wipes your makeup completely off, every bit of it. Red lipstick stains come off like nothing. Literally, it comes off like chapstick with this thing. So if you haven't got one of these or you haven't heard of it, I will leave the info down in the description box on where you can get one and everything. So yeah, check this bad boy out. I think I paid, it's like $19.99 for it, and it's definitely worth that. You know that you spend at least $5 for a 30 pack of makeup wipes. Okay, this lasts for 1,000 washes. When it gets dirty, you just go and pop it in the washing machine, start over. It comes completely clean. It's amazing. You should try it. So, when I'm lazy, this is what I use. After I have removed my makeup, I then go in with my Clinique 3-step treatments. Okay, this is a sad and unfortunate story. This is supposed to have a pump. Yeah. I traveled with it in my suitcase. This shows you how rough those airplane people who put the bags on the airplane are. Okay, this had a pumper. No. The pumper's gone. So, if you have something like this, please bubble wrap it or something, because they're stupid rough with stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, that's my rant for the day. I just can't believe this. So, I have to unscrew the top and kind of pour it out to be able to use this. So, this is my step 1 of the Clinique 3-step system for very oily skin. I'm type 4, which is ridiculously oily. I tried the top 3, which is oily combo. Yeah, just say, if you're very oily, just say no to the combo, because it did not work for me. My skin is way too oily. So I went on to type 4 and started over. So this is the liquid facial soap for super oily skin. I think this is actually the same soap as for the type 3, but anyway, I go in with this, wash my face really good. I actually also I go on with this bad boy, and this is my Clarisonic Mia 2 with the I can't even think today. This is the deep pour brush. I pour this on there, and then I go in with my Clarisonic. So this is kind of a, this is a pair. They go together. So after I finish that, I think this lasts for a minute actually. It has the timer, so it lasts for a minute. When I finish this, I then go on to my toner, and sorry for the crappy looking bottle, but I like to have the pumper. It actually comes in a really big bottle, and I've just been pouring it in. This is the last of what I've had, but then I go on with this. Forgot to mention, that soap, the Clinique soap, is like $17, I think, for that, but it lasts a really long time. I only have to use one pump, so, and then I go on with this. This is actually, for the 6-ounce bottle, it's like $13, but for the 13-ounce bottle, I think it's $23 maybe. Yeah. So, it's kind of expensive, but every once in a while they'll do this special where you can get the 3-step program together for like $65, and that's the way to do it if you come around that. So, I go in with this, a couple of pumps of it. Burns like no other. It burns a lot, but it gets rid of the oil, and I wake up in the morning oilless, no oil on my face. So this is the way to go. I'm telling you, Clinique knows what's up for oily skin. They just know how to do it. So when I finish that, I go on to the step 3, which is the moisturizing gel, sorry. It's for oily skin. Once again, this gel is amazing. It does not leave my skin oily. It moisturizes it. Most people with oily skin think, hey, I have super oily skin, I can't use a moisturizer, but this right here is what you need. It really works. It does not leave my skin oily. It's pretty awesome. Not even gonna lie. It works really well. So, I can't remember how much this is. I don't remember, but I haven't bought it by itself, so that's why I say that. I don't remember what it was. But I have been working on this since maybe it was around Easter time of last year, and I've only used this much, if you can see. I used one pump, and it lasts forever. So, there you go. It's definitely worth it. It'll probably last me another year, honestly, if not more. So, there's that. Okay, that's my nightly morning routine, and on the side, like when I'm in the shower or something, I'll go in and get this thing, which is Let the Good Times Roll Lush. It's like a little bitty, it's like a wad of stuff. But it smells like popcorn, like caramel corn. It smells really good. I'm not crazy. It smells really good. But I go in with this thing, and I use this more on like my elbows and stuff because it is kind of oily. But when my face tends to get, when it gets really dry, I'll go with this. It's like a light exfoliator. It works really well, and it smells even better. That's honestly, that's the main reason why I use it. Not gonna lie. It smells so good. Like candy in heaven. Oh, like, oh my gosh. It smells so good. It is a sweet and salty popcorn scent. Okay? I was pretty close. It smells more like caramel corn to me, if you ask me. But they didn't ask me, so there you go. And when I went to the Lush store, they'll give you samples. And y'all know this? They give out samples. Okay. They're pretty decent samples. Okay, so I have been looking at Dark Angels. It's a cleanser too. But I would say it's kind of like an exfoliator, but it's a cleanser too. Maybe that sounds crazy, but it's kind of a 2-for-1, honestly. But they gave it to me in this little bitty pot, and it's black. It has charcoal in it, I guess, but I'm scraping around the edges of it, and it smells pretty rough. But for oily skin, it really dries up the oil. I think it has to do with charcoal, so it works pretty well. I've been reaching for it off and on, you know. I haven't wanted to use too much of it because I don't want the sample to go away, because the closest store to me, y'all, is like 3 hours. So I'm trying to hold on to this as long as I can. And Lush's shipping is ridiculous. Like, they should be ashamed. Unless you're ordering like a bunch of stuff. If you're ordering a bunch of stuff, it's a pretty good deal. But if you're going to order like one thing and you end up paying more for the shipping than you do the product, no, I'm sorry. It don't work that way. I get you're shipping from Canada, blah, 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 but still, I mean, it's just crazy. I don't like having to pay that much for shipping when I'm not getting but one product, okay? So, there's that. And if I want Lush, I go 3 hours. So, there's that. So, I'm trying to save it as long as I can. And I also have a mask that I use, but I could not put my hands on this mask. I cannot find it anywhere. I just used it, I swear, like the other day, and I cannot find it to save my life. So, it's a Deep Sea Minerals mask, and I believe it's by Freeman, I think. It's only like $5, but I cannot remember what I've done with this bottle of mask. It's driving me nuts. But I forgot to mention that Let the Good Times Roll is $12.50, I think. So it's kind of pricey, but it smells great and it goes a long way too. So, but I believe that's all, and that's how I get this space here. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.